Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? Bien, so today we're going to do some work on regular AR and ER verbs. And we're going to look to be able to talk about what we have for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Now, you might be thinking, well, we've already sort of done that. We've looked at the food and we've also looked at opinions. So, what we already know then, we know this verb cenar. We've seen this already, and this is called an infinitive. And you can tell it's an infinitive here because it's got the AR at the end of it in yellow. So cenar, to have dinner. And we've got some examples that we've seen. So we might say, me gusta cenar pollo. I like to have chicken for dinner. Or, me encanta cenar a las 7. I love eating at 7 o'clock. Finally, and the one we've been looking at most recently, suelo cenar con mi familia. I usually have dinner with my family. Okay, so let's have a look at this this new verb construction then. So, as we know, cenar means to have dinner, as we've seen, and this is what we need to do. First of all, we take cenar and we knock the AR off. So just watch that AR, it just disappears there. Okay, so it's cenar, knock the AR off, and it's finished. Okay, and that next up we need to add our endings. So the first one is ceno. Ceno means I eat. Cenas, you eat. Cena, he or she or it eats. So we've got ceno, cenas, cena. Then we've got the plurals. So cenamos. Cenamos means we eat. Cenais is you plural. So if I was in class with you, I would be talking about cenais, you eat. And then finally we've got cenan, they eat. We're talking about more than one person. Okay, so let's have a listen to the whole paradigm. The whole lot is ceno, cenas, cena, cenamos, cenais, cenan. And we got some examples. So Irene cena tarde. Irene has dinner late. Mi familia y yo cenamos juntos. Me and my family, we have dinner together. Mis amigos cenan hamburguesas. My friends have burgers for dinner. So you can notice that we're not seeing the infinitive here, we're not seeing the AR, but we're seeing a series of different endings. Okay, so let's move on to another verb. So desayunar, in exactly the same way, it's an AR verb, it'll work exactly the same way. So we've already seen things like me gusta desayunar cereales. Me encanta desayunar en el colegio, el cole. Suelo desayunar solo. I usually have breakfast alone. So we've seen these little things before, and we've seen the infinitive, the AR. Again, it'll work exactly the same as cenar. So I'm going to go a little bit quicker. So desayunar, to have breakfast. Get rid of the AR. Remember, desayun, desayuno, desayunas, desayuna, desayunamos, desayunais, desayunan. Okay, so the same order, the same pattern. To look at some of the examples. Mi hermana no desayuna nada. My sister doesn't have anything, nada, for breakfast. Mi familia y yo desayunamos pan. Me and my family, we have bread for breakfast. Mis amigos desayunan colacao. Okay, colacao is a hot chocolate or a cold chocolate here, chocolate powder. It's very popular in Spain. Okay, so I hope that's clear with AR verbs. Let's move on. So comer, the big difference here. So comer is to have lunch. It can also mean to eat. The big difference is that it's an ER verb. Notice it's ER on the end. And again, we've seen it with things like me gusta comer bocadillos. I like to eat sandwiches or have sandwiches for lunch. Me encanta comer comida rápida. I love eating fast food. Suelo comer ensalada y pescado. I usually eat salad and fish. Okay, so we've seen those examples before, and again, the infinitive there, comer, comer, comer. So let's move on. So as we know, comer is the infinitive to have lunch or to eat. Let's have a look at these endings then. They're slightly different to the AR ones. So first of all, we do the same thing. We get rid of the ER, so com, and we have the first ending, como, I eat. We've probably seen this before, como, I eat. Comes. So remember before it was an AS on the end because it was an AR verb. Now we've got ES because it's an ER verb. So como, comes, come, como comes, come, comemos, we eat, coméis, you plural eat, comen, they eat. Okay, so the whole lot. Como, comes, come, comemos, coméis, comen. And now we've got some examples again. María come pollo con patatas. Maria eats chicken and potatoes. Mis abuelos y yo comemos carne. My grandparents and I, me and my grandparents, we eat or have lunch, meat for lunch. Finally then, we've got mis amigas comen tapas. My friends, my female friends, eat tapas. Okay, so hopefully we've seen the difference between AR verbs and ER verbs, and also we're not seeing the infinitive. The infinitive is where it's got the R on the end. Comer and cenar and desayunar. So there are lots of other infinitives that work the same way. So I'm just going to show you a list of a few. So here, hablar, to speak, charlar, to chat, practicar, to practice, entrenar, to train, estudiar, to study, nadar, to swim, pintar, to paint, and then dibujar, to draw, viajar, to travel, leer, to read, beber is to drink, correr, to run, and ver, just be careful of ber, it doesn't become bo, but veo, it keeps the E in, okay, if you want to use that verb. And then finally, escribir, to write. Okay, so hopefully that's been useful, and we'll be able to carry on and do some of the exercises that I've set beyond that.